Okay guys, so in this video, I'm actually going to use this super concrete remover to try to clean these tools. So this is a brass edger, and there's a bit of concrete on there. And then I have a magnesium float, some concrete as well. Now, I noticed I left this a lot longer than I was supposed to, mainly because I wanted to see, what the reaction was. So I just put the tools in a bin and dumped the concrete remover in. Okay, so I let this soak for about 24 hours. Then I pulled the tools out, I washed them off, and I did it again. And I did notice that the brass and the magnesium, and also I threw in a steel margin trowel as well, they all reacted differently with this. Okay, so here's the first test. Everything looks pretty good. It didn't really eat away at it too much. The brass, this was hard to get off. Mind you, this concrete on here is very old, so it's been sitting there for a while, and it was difficult to get off. Definitely the concrete remover worked the best on the steel. Overall, I would say that this stuff works fantastic. What I did notice is that it almost turned back into like a cement paste. So you can see here, it softened it up. And it's quite interesting how it made it a lot easier to scrape the tools off and to get down to the steel. So if you ever use this stuff, I would be careful with the magnesium. The magnesium actually, the concrete remover ate away a little bit at the magnesium, and mainly because I left it way too long. I left it there for 24 hours, and I wanted to see if it would just fall right off. But it still needed a bit of work to get the concrete off there. I would say less work was needed using this product to get it clean. Yeah, so you can see just how well that steel turned up. Now this is just filled. There must have been 3/4 of an inch. Now what I did was I took this steel little tool and covered it in concrete. I left it just for 24 hours because I wanted to show you what 24 hours concrete that's hardened for 24 hours on the tool does. 24 hours after curing, I threw it in the bucket and let it sit for, I'd say about an hour. I let the material sit. So here's the tools again. There's the magnesium float. Be careful with it. Don't leave it too long on there if you're going to use it. And here's the steel margin trowel. And this worked really well on steel. Very, very well. Even on older concrete. and then the brass edger. So this, because of the brass, it absorbs concrete very easily, and it was pretty difficult to come off. But this is my second time doing it, and it started to come off very well. So you can see here, it took a bit of work, but some of these areas really held on. Overall, I think that the concrete remover works very well for cleaning tools. It takes a couple of different soaks in the tub to get it clean, but it does work. I would be very careful how long you leave it soak for, and also keep an eye on it. So here's that test tool. That this is the 24-hour set concrete that was thrown in the concrete remover tub only for 45 minutes, and it just came off beautifully. I would say something, the concrete remover is ideal for the short-term concrete cleaning. Long-term is just going to need more applications, which is fine because it cleans up very well. Takes a little bit more patience, but overall, something definitely I'm going to keep trying. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, hit the notifications button, and thanks for watching.